and welcome back to Let's Talk About. Today is the 9th episode, and I'm pretty excited because we're going to have Kristin back again. Last time on Monday, we had Lorena Healy, who actually changed her last name because she was in doubt if Healy worked. And I bought one of her machines. And today we are back with Kristin. And today is goals. How does she focus on the goals, and how does she motivate her partners to stay focused on the goal? Hi, Kristin.
Hi,
I was
Richa.
just telling people about the theme of today, and today's theme is goal, right? How do
Yes.
you help people to set a goal and reach them? Because which is one of the most important thing when you are a coach is people usually have a goal. You know, they always set a goal, especially when the 1st of January comes, I'm going to get fit, or I'm going to reach this amount of money, or, you know, people have goals. So how do you help people set reachable goals, or do you help them set like a dream goal that might seem impossible, and how do you then help them to reach them?
Thank you. Yes, and this is one of my passions actually. So, and I searched long time to find the good systems. And long story short, I remember I was heading a company. I was the country manager for a direct selling company in Norway, and I was there really, out in the field. How can I help everybody out in the field to reach the goals? So during as a coach, I went through NLP, practitioner, master practitioner, very, very, very good systems. And then I discovered Bryan Maynes Goal Mapping. And I have to say that the way he's structured, I'd say this is universal information, right? And in a way, it's just different packaging. But the way he did it, the way he does it, the extremely powerful way of combining the pictures and the words, and also so we can link it, so we can get the subconscious working for us and get it up in a very visual system. So I use the goal mapping, Bryan Maynes Goal Mapping, that I have adapted and tuned to my business.
Okay, so you help them, you help your partners then go through this goal mapping system, and I am pretty familiar with it, and I am in love with it too, because just tell us about why is that so much different from having an ordinary vision board? Because a lot of people achieve their goals by having it on a vision board also, what's the difference?
Well, vision board, it works as well, it's just, you stick a picture to a wall, you put up a dream and you watch it every day, and it can make miracles. But in the goal mapping, it's so much more structured, and you work with also I'd say personal development ladder. Of course, you can do everything from a 6-7 hours workshop with exercises, or I do a lot of like just 1 hour online trainings as well, just to lead them through, how they can raise the consciousness, basically. Different level in a personal development ladder, because of course you will have to develop yourself if you want to reach your stretchy goals. But it also connects you in an extremely visual way with your why. It puts a deadline, and it puts who will assist you and the action plan. And you need the action plan too. I'm very in the beginning.
I think that is the main reason, right? The difference between the two. You have the why, which is very strong in Bryan Maynes' goal mapping system. You really work on the why, and that's the driving force for everybody. You can have good days, you can have bad days, you can have days you are excited about your goals, and then you have other days you don't even want to wake up or get out of bed, because everybody have those days. And so Bryan Maynes' system really focus on the why, and the moment you you connect to the why again, you almost jump out of bed, because you think, oh no, it wouldn't just happen while I'm lying in bed. Whereas also the timeline, because usually when people talk about their vision boards and so on, sometimes they forget to look at it, but it still come true. But it might take 3, 4, 5 years instead of the timeline you set, right? So if you want to, fast track it, timeline is really needed. But another thing, as you were saying, is the action plan. Yeah, who would help you? Why? How would you do it? So the all the why, how, who, all of these are answered through that system, because a lot of the vision boards might be just you put it there, but you don't have a plan for how you will reach there. And the road goes, the journey just goes, just creates as you go. But there is another thing that I think is fantastic with his, and I want you to talk a little bit more about where the both of the brain work
The
together.
left and the right, yes. I love that part. I call it brain science extremely simplified.
Yes,
Of
yes,
course,
it
it's
is.
extremely simplified, but it talks a lot about how we can combine and use the full brain. Because if you only like more traditionally goal setting systems, it's about writing, right? It's like, for instance, the SMART model, the specific, measurable, attractive, time, and within your control. We all know the SMART model, most of us, and that only focuses on like writing your goals. And what
Yeah,
really made me so fascinated when you connect, because pictures connects with your subconscious.
mind.
It's
Yeah,
one of the communication channels between the subconscious and the subconscious. And there's a saying like, a picture is worth more than 1,000 words. And let's
correct.
put it this way, we know that the subconscious might be maybe 1,000,000 times stronger than the
Yeah,
conscious mind. So if we can kind of program the conscious mind to work for us, it's just so much powerful,
yeah.
so much more powerful.
Yeah, so you are a certified goal mapping coach, and you've been teaching that for business owners and leaders in different, with titles. So you had a lot of workshop, but now at this moment you're working with your own team of leaders, and you're working with them. So, and you and they are reaching amazing goals, aren't they? I mean,
Yes, we just
yeah.
started, huh? It's gonna
We
be.
just started. It is so much fun to see how this system works. So, guys, if you want to get to know more about it, I'm going to put more info in the text, in the caption, but you can also connect with Kristin and hear more about how she works with partners. And if you're lucky, you might get into one of her workshop with the goal mapping. Kristin is a busy woman, so she might take out some time for you, but do connect with her, follow her Instagram and her Facebook, and get more information about the way she does goal mapping workshop. Thank
Thank
you,
you so much.
Kristin, for your precious time. I'm not going to take too much of your time today. I know you have important meetings. But before you go, I just want to ask you, what is it that one thing that you have been celebrating this week?
Oh, celebrating this week now. I was really like, what did I celebrate? There has been a lot of celebrations, but this week
Really? Okay,
I
that's
need
good.
I need to recall. Yes, well, actually, because I live with this great guy, he's also watching. Actually, what we last celebrated was a great contract that he achieved in his business, because
Oh,
that's to be
wow.
celebrated too,
Really?
right? Yes.
Nice, nice.
So
Congratulations, John, for that contract. And yes, nice.
some
That's
bubbles,
really nice.
and good and nice dinner. Yes.
Yeah, really nice. Okay, and I said last question, but now it's going to be the last. I promise, the last question. How have you pushed yourself this week with social
Yes.
media?
On social media.
No,
Oh, that's
any
my.
kind of push, any kind of
Yeah.
challenge, but any kind of push.
Well, there's social media is a challenge by you, so I'm just gonna follow that one. But the last push is gonna happen today at 5:30. I'm gonna do a goal mapping workshop in French for my French speaking team, and that's really the first time. And I'm so I really hope I will be able to express myself clearly, and that's a big push.
Wow, amazing, amazing. I'm looking forward to, I'm not going to be there, but I'm going to look forward to hearing how that went. And yeah, no, it's really cool. I think that's a big push. Yeah, no, thank you for telling us, and looking forward to connect with you soon again. Hopefully next week we'll have another
Likewise.
one. Okay,
Likewise. Thank you so
take
much and have a
care.
great afternoon, Richa.
You too, you too.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.